Welcome back to Cryptopia, where we go over the wet and wild happening in NFT land. Don't forget to like and subscribe on your way in today. Going over the news because there is quite a lot of it, but there's a lot of it all the time because things are never stopping in the NFT world. So I talked about this yesterday. People were bashing the crap out of GameStop, okay? Saying that their NFTs are garbage, that they don't even really sell gaming related NFTs. What monstrosity, what nonsense, what debauchery is this? But turns out GameStop's Ethereum NFT sales dwarf Coinbase NFTs in just 2 days. That's all it took, 48 bloody hours. GameStop's new Ethereum-based NFT marketplace has been live in beta for a little over 48 hours and isn't even offering gaming NFTs yet. They do plan to do this in the future. Currently, they are not, which will be the marketplace planned core offering. Even so, the video game retailer's new platform has already nearly twice the all-time trading volume of Coinbase NFT marketplace, which had opens in May. Almost doubling that mofo, and these guys have been around since May. But you know what? I don't even like Coinbase. Like, let's be frank, I don't like it. All right, where's my phone? I should just delete the app right now. It took 3 months for my KYC to go through. Maybe that's normal, but everywhere else that I was using did it so fast. Couple days, maybe 48 hours. You know what I mean? 48 hours is all it takes to defeat Coinbase, it seems. There's a theme here. So since Monday's launch, GameStop's NFT has been at least 3,000 plus ETH in trading volume, according to data published on the marketplace website. That figure equaling almost 3.5 million, representing the trading volume for the marketplace's top 50 collections. The only data publicly available, which means GameStop's total trading volume market wide is actually a lot larger. So in contrast, since the lackluster launch, Coinbase's NFT marketplace has generated a total of 1,704 measly ETH tokens in trading volume, or roughly 1.8 pathetic million, according to the latest data from Dune Analytics, which of course, you know, for a company like Coinbase, which is, you know, a $12 billion Web3 native company like Coinbase in the NFT space, it's quite significant that GameStop was able to step in and take over, you know, and sort of being able to capitalize on everything that had happened with them over the past couple years. So, of course, GameStop NFTs nearly perform. Their performance pales in comparison to that of leading NFT marketplaces like OpenSea. But of course, I mean, OpenSea, according to this article anyways, did 60 million in trading volume on Wednesday alone. But obviously, it's OpenSea. We're not comparing apples and oranges here. Or I guess actually we are comparing apples and oranges here. Maybe an apple and a bazooka. So anyways, since launching the marketplace on Monday, GameStop's stock has risen 10%, closing on Wednesday at 141.28. What is wrong with me in numbers today? So if you have them, good for you. If you have that stock, my friend does. I wonder if they're still doing the 4 split thing that they're gonna do, like one stock split of like 4-1. That's crazy. Anyways, moving on, Yuga Labs' infamous Other Side project begins to take shape. So following a series of successful stress tests involving thousands of simultaneous participants, Yuga Labs will power into its first Other Side tech demo. Man, the Metaverse is really starting to take form, and it's so sick to see. Even though Yuga Labs is kind of going through the whole lawsuit thing that they got going on with the Bored Apes or whatever. Neither here nor there, though. It will give eagerly awaited fans their first glimpse at what this latest metaversal escapade has in store. The groundbreaking event, dubbed The First Trip, will take place at noon on July 16th. That is tomorrow from when you guys are watching this. Open to holders of the new legendary Other Side NFT collection. Within its walls, the combined effort of Yuga Labs and game development partner Improbable have created a bespoke environment for willing volunteers to get stuck in. So they made this tweet out. Voyagers, we're excited for the first tech demo this Saturday. at this Saturday, the 16th at noon Eastern. As the name implies, this demo is designed to show off the technical capabilities of the Other Side platform. Here's a sneak peek of what you can see. So, if you've seen some of their other stuff, I'm hoping there's maybe a little bit more texture into this, because a lot of the stuff kind of was big open spaces. But, I'm not really sure exactly what they're going to be showing in this particular tech demo. Maybe it is, again, just sort of potting a bunch of people in, maybe throwing in a little bit of assets just to see how it all kind of interacts. But essentially, as they roam the fantastical new world, Voyagers can explore an immersive play area, utilizing the ability to walk, jump, run, and emote as they interact with their compatriots. As a result, seeing thousands of gamers interact through the convenience of the Chrome browser, all while enjoying full spatial audio and real-time voice chat. According to reports, anyone helping develop the platform through these testing opportunities will also achieve the status of Voyager, then in turn qualify to receive an additional free NFT for their efforts. Excuse me. Yuga Labs is always giving out free NFTs or free ape coins whenever they are doing something new and cool. So it is, if you do own one of these, though it is expensive as hell to own any of their NFTs, really. So, but if you do, hey, good luck. I hope to see what this comes out looking like. I can't wait to see that. I love how the metaverse is slowly taking form bit by bit. So now, moving on, Matic surges as Disney chooses Polygon for accelerator program. Nice. Polygon's going crazy. I retweeted this tweet out the other day. Polygon just has so many projects underneath it right now that it's kind of ridiculous. I fully on had to just go buy more Polygon because I'm like, well, I have a lot. I'm going to buy some more. Ethereum scaling tool Polygon is continuing to expand its Web3 infrastructure via a new project with media conglomerate, the Walt Disney Corporation. Have you heard of them? There's the one with the mouse. I was about to say monkey. There are no monkeys in Disney as far as I know. Well, there might be, actually. I don't fucking know. Polygon is one of 6 companies selected to participate in Disney's 2022 Accelerator Program, a business and development program designed to spur the growth of innovative companies around the world. According to statements made by Disney on Wednesday, Polygon was the only blockchain-native platform chosen. That's huge. If this works out and Polygon and Disney are co-conspirators for life, bro, this blockchain is done. It's done. It's set in stone, bro. It's set in stone, bro. That is why I bought more, because I'm like, if this works out, it's set in stone, bro. It's set in stone. The stones are set. All right, I'm moving on. So the price of Matic, Polygon's native token, jumped almost 21% to just over 69 cents over the last 24 hours. The accelerator program, which began this week, is looking to develop new technologies within augmented reality, non-fungible tokens, and artificial intelligence. I'm horny. Just all those words together. It's perfect. During the course of the program, each participating company will receive guidance from Disney's senior leadership team, as well as a dedicated executive mentor, whatever. This is going to be wild. I so hope that this works out well for Polygon. I so hope, because now I know. Excuse me. Anyways. So I know recently that Disney not recently. I think they've been partnered with Vivi for a while, and there are some Disney related NFTs up on the Vivi stuff, Vivi website or whatever. But this to me seems fantastic. I mean, like, yeah. If you don't realize that this is going to be crazy, it's going to be crazy, man. Moving on. You've been served via NFT. So this is kind of a weird thing. I don't know if I should do the other one first, because this one's a little bit more serious and the other one's not. Whatever, we're going to do this one first. So in Britain, you can now use the blockchain to sue someone. About fucking time. That's what I thought was missing from the crypto world, honestly. From blockchain technology and Web3, being able to sue somebody easier. So I know the Americans love to sue people. You guys sue people like it's fucking going out of style, bro. A UK judge gave the go-ahead to serve legal documents, the process of bringing a lawsuit to a person's attention over the blockchain ledger by a non-fungible token for the first time, according to court documents made public this week. You can do this. I mean, all jokes aside from what I was just saying, but you can do this. There's no problem with doing this, right? This is exactly where NFTs are going to be kind of very commonplace. Like, right now, I would say NFTs kind of work as shares in a company, right? And then you get dividends given out in a variety of different ways. That's the current way that NFTs are kind of working. You own a Yuga Labs NFT of some sort. The other side, a Bored Ape, and you got free ape coin. You got a free whatever other NFTs. I can't remember if they were dropping, but you get my point, right? We'll take Doodles. You got free other NFTs for that, right? So that's your dividends for investing your money into them. It's just that you then and then you can then sell it, right? So with that's how I would say NFTs are really kind of are right now. But this is a very simple way of like how most NFTs will be, like, or like the tickets that you use at sports games that they were giving out. Yeah, you could serve people legal documents. It's forever. It's on the blockchain. There it is, permanently there. You can find it whenever, wherever, whomever, forever long. I'm sure people will put their marriage contracts on there, house deeds, stuff like that. So an NFT is a line of the ruling came from a case brought by whatever this guy's name is, founder of an online gambling company who's suing cryptocurrency exchange Binance holders and other platforms. Oh, what the fuck? I didn't read this beforehand, so this is all new to me. Dialiolia, yeah, that's right, I said that flawlessly, filed the claim after his crypto assets were fraudulently cloned on the brokerage. Huh? How did you, what? The court also ruled that the exchanges were responsible for ensuring stolen crypto is not moved or taken out of their system. Okay, so what do you mean fraudulently cloned? Was it cloned? How was it cloned? You can't clone them. That's the whole point of the fucking blockchain in the first place, isn't it? So he got his shit stolen, right? So the service will now take place by airdropping the lawsuit documents via NFTs into two wallets that were originally used by Dialiolia and the stolen by the fraudsters. This paves the way for victims of crypto fraud to sue unknown crooks in the UK. Okay. So it was stolen from him somehow. They were able to figure out why it was stolen, or sorry, which wallet it was stolen from. And then so what they do is they airdropped a lawsuit to that wallet. I guess he could delete the wallet or whatever, but it's Binance Holdings is where that wallet is or whatever. So if that's the case, there would have to have been a KYC associated with that wallet, allowing them to motherfucking sue this motherfucker into the ground and make his children cry. Okay, nice. Moving on. There's nothing more to say to that other than like, why not? To be honest with you, in fact, do this for fucking everything. Every time someone every time someone tries to steal an NFT or whatever, airdrop a lawsuit, bro. Yo, make that shit so damn easy that I could literally just go to the website right now, put in the wallet, and then hit the sue button, and it just sends a lawsuit. And if they don't pay it, they automatically lose, and they have to pay it, and they get a fine. And KYCs are pretty much necessary for most centralized exchanges. Sort of an upside to decentralized exchanges in that regard, right? So YouTuber blasts friend with explosive diarrhea selling NFTs to children now. That's so internet. So to get a sense of the current NFT market, consider the case of Stephen John, best known as Diplo, whatever, on YouTube. Never heard of this motherfucker. I'm about to. I don't really think I want to. As BuzzFeed News revealed in an ear-brow-raising 2019 report, John used to perform gross-out stunts under the pseudonym Sneezy Grossman, even going so far as to blast a friend with explosive diarrhea in a bag. He later told the outlet was stupid and tasteless, and I regret ever having done it. Yeah, because that's fucking weird, dude. And since it's 2022, whatever his name is, who, by the way, has since amassed almost 60 million subscribers on YouTube by entertaining toddlers, of course, is now getting into the NFT space, of course. Because you know who has the most money? Toddlers. You know who's just dripping in cashola? Toddlers. No, but seriously, like, obviously he's making his money not off the toddlers, but off the parents who are buying his crap. No pun intended, but that was really good. But really, it's so they're probably gonna do it with the NFTs. But this becomes so much more complicated because both the toddlers and I'm assuming the parents have no idea how to even begin buying an NFT to begin with. Most people don't. Most people can barely even buy crypto, let alone NFTs. Which first you have to own crypto. In other words, it's just another dark chapter in the steady drumbeat of the blockchain cash grabs. According to Deadline, global entertainment company and children's video distributor Moonberg Entertainment is teaming up with Zigazoo, these freaking names, the world's largest social network and NFT education platform for kids, to launch a collection of children NFTs based on Diplo's show. What show? He's a fucking YouTuber, isn't he? Talk about late stage capitalism, diarrhea aside. After all, it's reasonable to ask why children would even possibly want to own NFTs. How did they even buy them? They're children. According to Zigazoo's mission statement, the company wants to help kiddos express themselves through art and practice essential financial literacy skills. I mean, I get it. I mean, you can use NFTs for that, sure, but like, really? You couldn't have found another way? Like, I really don't know. Like, I don't think kids are really into NFTs. Like, there's a staunch amount, grouping, right? Can you even see what I'm doing with my hands? It doesn't even help. There is a section of humans that are into NFTs, okay? And one starts between the ages of like 18 to maybe 16 to like 35. And I'm stretching both sides a bit farther. It might even be like 20 to like 30. All right. But there really isn't. It's like children don't have the money for this and really don't understand what the fuck's going on. And the adults don't really give a shit because they think it's stupid. And they don't understand what's going on from a completely different standpoint. In the grand traditions of Pokemon cards and Beanie Babies, parents can spend up to $50 for each pack of NFTs. These guys selling NFT cards with varying degrees of rarity by turning their hard-earned cash into Zigabucks. The platform own cryptocurrency. See, this is the thing. So the parents first have to figure out how to get their hands on the cryptocurrency that they want. So first they got to find a marketplace, a platform, an exchange that fucking offers Zigabucks. Then they got to connect all their credit cards, debit cards, what have you. Go through the KYC process, get that crap, or do a decentralized exchange, but that might even make them more confused. And then go on the Zigazong marketplace and purchase this guy's stuff. Yo, that just seems like a lot of work. I'd be like, yo, my son, you shut up, bro. Like, go play outside, bro. In the grand, all purchases are behind a parental verification gate. The company promises. I would love to see what this parental verification gate is really like. These gates are never fucking gated by anything, bro. They're like a wide open gate or a big hole in the gate. With this drop, we are unlocking a whole new way for kids to interact with their favorite characters and putting Web3 spin on popular mail-in fan clubs. And I loved, as a kid growing up in the 90s. Oh, well, you love that. Okay. I guess. I was never a part of these. I grew up in the 90s. I was the CEO of Zagazoo or whatever the fuck it's called. This drop comes with exclusive content and perks and will allow kids to interact with our brand on and off screen, learn some new skills, and above all, have fun while learning through play. Honestly, I feel like kids should not even be involved in this. I love the idea of financially, instructing these children, getting them financially literate. That's fantastic. I kind of hate the fact that you're doing it with NFTs because they're so dangerous, you know what I mean? But they're so childish looking at times as well. And I just think it's a recipe for just some scumbaggery shit, you know? But whether John's previous sneezy Grossman YouTube exploits will be a part of the collection remains to be seen. Probably not if he's a little embarrassed by them. If there's one thing I know, Bippy whatever loves it, it's a public and permanent record of one's online activities, even under aliases. Sure. I guess. Tencent shuts down NFT platform as government policy makes it impossible to thrive. So Chinese internet giant Tencent has recently shut down one of its two non-fungible tokens platforms owing to declining sales amid by aggressive monetary policies of the Chinese government. This is interesting. One, because I think I just talked about Tencent yesterday. But also two, like to me, for the longest time I was reading about China and NFTs and them kind of getting along. So I'm surprised that all of a sudden right now it's like, nah, so much for that. So Tencent shut down one of its NFT platforms on July 1st, while the other one is struggling to remain afloat. A report from a local daily indicates that the wind down process for the same began in May. The tech giant transferred key executive responsibilities for managing the NFT platform in the last week of May and completely removed the digital collection section from its Tencent News app by the first week of July. The primary reason for the slowdown in sales and ultimate closure of Tencent's digital collectible platform is being blamed on the flawed government policy that prohibits buyers from selling their NFTs in private transactions after purchases. Okay, which makes these NFTs not so lucrative. How so? So the primary reason for the slowdown in the sales and ultimate closure of Tencent's digital collection is being blamed on the government. So basically, the buyers can't sell their NFTs in private transactions after purchase. Why does that really harm the lucrativity, whatever the fuck? How does it make it less lucrative? Does it get duplicated because they can see it now? The lack of secondary market kills any chance of making a profit on these digital collectibles. You can't have. I'm not sure the full process here. I don't understand why you cannot have a secondary market, even if it's transparent. NFTs gained a lot of traction in China earlier this year, with several tech giants such as Tencent and Alibaba showing interest and even launching their own digital collectible platforms. There are so many marketplaces. This is different though. This is also in China, but I was reading about so many. Every single fucking company has their own separate marketplace. I'm like, yo, there's so many. I don't mind if they're niche, they sell your specific stuff, like Disney has one that sells Disney stuff, for example. But they're a bunch of OpenSea copies, and it's you need only one OpenSea, maybe two, maybe three, in case of whatever reasons, because sometimes it's good to have competition, I guess. But you don't need 1,000. Anyways, however, with the rise in popularity, it's also got attention from the government, which has warned investors to be wary of frauds associated with these NFTs. That's fair. There are a lot of scams in the NFT space, still happening all the time. In March, several Chinese social media giants such as Weibo and WeChat, I think it's Weibo. Looks like Weibo. Anyways, and WeChat started removing accounts associated with digital collectible platforms, fearing a government crackdown. In June, Alibaba launched an NFT platform, but soon deleted all mentions of it from the internet. Damn, bro. While China's government is known for its anti-crypto stance, where it has banned all types of cryptocurrency transactions in the country, I wasn't sure if it was fully banned, but anyways, there is no such outright ban against NFTs, which is what I was saying. So I'm very surprised that all of a sudden now it seems like it's sort of getting in there. However, big businesses and tech giants still dwell with caution, fearing strict action from the Beijing government. That sucks. Wu Blockchain, Chinese-focused Twitter handle, told Cointelegraph that citizens still sell their NFTs in the underground secondary market, but large tech firms such as Alibaba and Tencent can't afford to do so. That's fair. If you get caught, you're kind of fucked. I hope this, they kind of figure this out, but it is China after all, so I really don't know what's going to happen. It'd be nice, obviously, China's a huge population, and NFTs are still super, super niche, so having as much people involved in it as possible is always great to just get the word around and get people more into it and getting it more safe. Find ways to make it safer for your individuals instead of kind of scaring them into not doing it at all. But again, this is China. They're going to do whatever the hell they want over there. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Let me know what you think in the articles down below. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you all next time.